It's my privilege to introduce our first speaker, Jenna Askvig. Rock from the Heart connected with Jenna and her family last year after the tragic loss of her 16-year-old son, Ethan, to an aortic dissection. Their courage is sharing Ethan's story brought a powerful and emotional perspective to our mission, and we are honored to keep his memory alive through our work today. Please welcome Jenna.
Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Jenna Askvig, and I am here to talk about my son, Ethan. Ethan was the oldest of 6 kids. He has 2 younger brothers and 3 younger sisters. Ethan enjoyed sports, especially being the team manager of the Moorhead High School boys hockey team. He loved watching his brothers play hockey, he loved playing golf, and he loved watching basketball, especially UNC. Ethan's faith was important to him, and he was in the process of getting confirmed. Ethan was his brother's best friend, and his sisters looked up to him and loved him so much. Ethan was often found doing something special to each one of his siblings, whether it was playing knee hockey with the boys, blasting Taylor Swift in the car for the girls, or making pancakes and letting his little sister sit in his room with him and eat them. Ethan was also a great friend. He had close friends from his years at St. Joseph's School, and then made strong friendships during the short time he was at Moorhead High School. He thrived in high school, developing new connections with people while strengthening his prior ones. Ethan was a straight A and a true gift to anyone he met. He had such a bright future ahead of him, and he was enjoying and thriving in life. On March 19th, 2024, at the age of 16, Ethan passed away in his sleep from a spontaneous aortic dissection. Ethan had no prior history of heart problems. He never complained of any pain or heart-related symptoms such as a racing heart or feeling abnormal beats. There is no family history of any aortic or heart problems either. He was simply a healthy 16-year-old boy. Going through this loss really highlighted the importance of screening, monitoring, and educating others about aortic and heart valve diseases. And actually, due to Rock from the Heart Symposium last year, the pediatric cardiology team at Stanford was able to get in touch with our family. They were able to hear Ethan's story and get in touch with our family and offered to have the other kids screened as well. Thankfully, their screening has all been good and normal, but we now have them set up for yearly visits so we can keep a closer eye on them. We, thankfully, like I said, their exams have been normal, and knowing Ethan's surgery, Ethan's history, we do have that possibility that things can change quickly. Rock from the Heart has been an amazing support system for our family, as well as continuing to honor Ethan. We appreciate the work they do in education and support for individuals and families, just like ours, that have been affected by aortic or heart valve disease. That education piece is so important. It can save lives. Knowing risk factors and undergoing screening will reduce mortality, and Rock from the Heart works hard to get this information out to others. Additionally, the support part is equally as important. Whether it is a person coping with disease or family that has a loved one with aortic or heart valve disease or has a loved one that has passed, Rock from the Heart reaches out, provides comfort, and connects people with needed resources. I can say from firsthand experience, Rock from the Heart truly cares and is positively impacting this community. To continue to honor Ethan, we have started a nonprofit organization called Ethan's Heart. We wanted to keep Ethan's memory alive and have him continue to help out his community. Ethan was known for his kindness and teamwork, especially as his time being the hockey team manager. Ethan's Heart encourages others to show kindness and teamwork, and we have been able to provide scholarships for schooling to individuals that exemplify these attributes. We will continue to encourage and reward those who show Ethan's kindness and teamwork. Ethan's Heart also continues to support teams that he was a part of. Ethan loved being with the Moorhead boys hockey team and the high school golf team. So through Ethan's Heart, he can still make an impact on these teams. Ethan started golf around 2020. He was introduced to it because he was unable to play contact sports due to a bleeding disorder. Golf became very important to him, and it allowed him to still be part of a team like what he would always see his brothers be a part of. With Ethan's Heart, we want to give other kids opportunities, especially those that cannot play other sports, to enjoy golf, whether it is through gifting golf clubs, scholarships for lessons, or introduction to golf classes. Lastly, we want to support organizations like Rock from the Heart that provide the care and education to those with aortic and heart valve disease. We have unfortunately become a family that has been affected by aortic disease, so we want to help others that are affected too. So if you're looking for a way to support Ethan's Heart, you can go to the website at ethansheart.org. We are also holding our annual golf tournament on August 8th here in Moorhead. And with this, there are ways to celebrate, support, and honor Ethan's Heart, whether it is through sponsorships or just having a fun time playing golf. So I'd like to conclude by saying thank you for coming today. Thank you for your support, and try to live your life like Ethan, full of kindness and teamwork. And I want to thank Rock from the Heart for all that they do and giving me the opportunity to speak about Ethan today.
Thank you, Jenna, for sharing your son Ethan's story. Thank you for being a part of the Rock from the Heart community and for joining us today. Your presence and engagement make a huge difference in raising awareness and building a stronger support network for those affected by aortic and heart valve disease. Thank you so much for attending today.